Hello, pets, bitches, and losers. Sorry for the low energy. If any of you have been watching my last video, you know that my little tiny, she's less than 3 pounds because she's lost weight. My little tiny dog, three-legged dog, isn't doing so good. Update on it. So yesterday they ran a lot of tests. They thought at one point they might have to do surgery, but that doesn't look like that's going to happen. They're not sure what the hell's wrong, and it's hard because she's such a tiny dog. She does have fluid around her heart. They want to take some out and drain it out so they can see if the fluids from her, like she's starting to have heart failure or, a heart issue, which can be treated with medication and she can still live a long time and a happy life. Or if it's an infection, and where's that infection coming from and why. And that also can be treated with antibiotics, yay raw. But again, why is she having an infection? It's hard to figure out because she's such a tiny dog. And if I'm not looking at the camera, it's just because I'm really trying to fucking stay focused and not cry. Because I'm going to work. I don't want my makeup all fucked up. It's going to be hard enough not to cry at work because everybody's going to ask me about it. So, worst case scenario, cancer. They did ultrasounds, x-rays, all kinds of shit like that. They didn't see any tumors. Good. Doesn't mean she couldn't have it in the lymph nodes or something. I don't think her blood work is leaning towards that, but you never know. One thing is, I will never keep an animal alive for my selfish reasons. If they are suffering, then, I'll do what needs to be done. But, in saying that also, I will spend every fucking last penny I have, as long as I know their quality of life is going to be good and longer. I mean, Pixie's going on 10... I guess I've had her 9 years. Pixie's going on 10. Yeah, I've had her 9 years. Pixie's going on 10. And for a Chihuahua, that's pretty young considering, how long they can live into the upper teens. So, yeah. I'm sorry, but first and foremost, for those of you that have given me amazing words of support, thank you. If anybody watching this has donated, attributed, whatever, to her, thank you. Every penny is going towards her care. I have never been in a position to where I've ever asked people to help me with my pet's bills, because I've always been somebody to take responsibility and say, well, if I have this many animals, I should, if something like this can happen, I need to be able to handle it. I have had multiple vet bills in the past. I've always had no issues. I touched base in many videos that in 2018, I went through a lawsuit. Cost me a shit ton of money, and trust me, I was sitting there just being like, I can't believe I wasted so much money, ruined my credit. Now I'm having to go bankrupt because of that fucking stupid ass lawsuit, when all that money I could have been spent, on her bills. I wouldn't have to even give it a second thought. Like, yeah, do it. Just do it. If she's going to be okay, and I ask the vet that every single time. If she recovers from this, is she going to be good, So yeah, I really beat myself up for that yesterday badly. It was just a fucking hell, stupid fucking mistake on my part. So anywho, lots of guilt going on. Lots of guilt. What else? I'm waiting for them to call. The vet called me last night before she left. She's at a 24-hour place. And of course, before they do anything, you have to pay them up front. We won't even talk about how much money has had to be paid. Let's just say in the thousands. And if anybody says one fucking word like, oh my God, it's a dog, why would you do that? I swear to God, you will be so fucking blocked and you're such a piece of shit. So anyways, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get riled up. I'm trying to keep my fucking emotions at bay right now. Anyways, they said they tried getting the fluid out from around her heart so they could test it and just give her some relief. She's been in an oxygen tent. That's really helped because she's super dehydrated and they can't really give her fluids until they find out if the fluid's from her heart, because they'll just make it worse. But they couldn't get the fluid out because it's so close to her heart that the doctor that was there was like, I don't feel comfortable doing it because it's so close to her heart and I don't want to prick her heart. When today she's seen a cardiologist, cardiovascular doctor, whatever, who has like the ultrasound to do on her heart so he can see the details a lot better and be able to draw fluid and test it. If it's clear, then it's heart issues. And if it's a little more on the cloudy side, then infection. I mean, honestly, I hope it's one of those, something just so she can get treated. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her tonight. I don't know if she'll be good enough. They might want to keep her another night. Oh my God. It doesn't look like she needs surgery. That was something that they were talking about. And yeah, so anyways, that is what's happening. And I'm just trying to keep it together because I have to go be a responsible adult because I got a lot of money that is purging hard. It sucks. So if anybody would like to tribute to the cause, I would appreciate that. It's funny, I have a friend in New York who actually has been homeless for the past year. He's just been kind of couch surfing and stuff. And he actually sent me all the money that he had in his PayPal account. It wasn't a lot. Because he just was like, and I was like, James, you don't need to do that. And he goes, I know you would have done the same thing for my dog when she was alive. Don't anybody say I'm fake crying. I'm not fake crying. I can't ruin my makeup. So I'm just trying to keep it together. So it's the little sacrifices people do that really show you that there's some fucking good in this world. And to me, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said little sacrifices, because for him that wasn't a little sacrifice. And you know what? I will pay everything forward. But, even if it's a single digit tribute to a triple digit tribute, whatever, I appreciate everything you guys have done, and I'll keep you posted. hopefully each video you see, it will be better news. I have had her, like I said, 9 years. I think it'll be 9 years this year, yeah. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe 10. I don't know. I can't think. My brain hurts. And I barely have ever spent time away from her. I think in that amount of time, it's been less than 2 weeks. And because I usually always take her with me, the only time I really can't take her is when I do trips on my motorcycle. So that's why now I'm really hesitant to do any type of trip that I can't take her with me. I wanted to go to London in October, but I know I can't take her. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, but if I find out I might not have much longer with her, then I'm going to spend all the time I can with her. She is a special little dog. I love all my pets. She just is something that I've never loved anything more than that dog. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And yesterday in the vet, the thought of not having her with me, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing so good. I know that day is going to come, and I just want it to be down the line. It's too soon. I'm not ready. But anyways, thank you guys. Thanks for everything, and if you could help out, I would appreciate. And that could be just giving me words of encouragement, because they do help me, and I see that other people care and they understand. Or if you could tribute, fucking awesome. If you want to see the vet bill, I have no problems, emailing it to you. I have 2 vet bills. But the first vet bill, they were able to let me make payments on it, which is great, because I knew going to the emergency one was going to be, the emergency one, they will not do shit until you give them money. They've had too many fucking people not pay. God damn it, dude. Come on, go. I know you're trying to be nice, but go. Sorry. I guess they've had too many people just, It's crazy, because when they start telling you how much everything is and blah, 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 and I do have to tell you, the vets were really cool as far as like taking step by step, not just blah, let's do everything, let's do this first, and so we can say it's not that. And then in retrospect, when all that's done and they're like, yeah, it's none of that what we thought, then you're like, but I get it. I don't feel like they did anything just to do it. They understand my position, they understand everything. So yeah. I really appreciate it. But when you're sitting there and thinking in your head, what am I going to do if I can't come up with this money or pay this, or how much is it going to be, and if I don't have it, what do I do then? Do I let her die? Fucking, I was like, anybody want to buy a kidney? Seriously. I was like, I would fucking sell a kidney. So if you know anybody, I'll sell you my kidney. Anyways, guys, I gotta cut this short. I'm just I'm not in a good frame of mind, and I probably shouldn't be doing this and driving. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate all y'all, and I'll keep you posted.